welcome back to Polson, Montana for Day 2 of the 406 Pepsi Firecracker 100 here at the Mission Valley Super Oval. Today's broadcast brought to you by Mountie Moose Bakery and Hot Tuesday Productions. I'm Mountain Packard, joined by Daniel Christensen, and it's time to go Northwest Tour Truck Series racing here in northwestern Montana. Field is getting set to roll out onto the track. Get our defending champ, Jenna Qualley. Here's a look back at some of the highlights from day one. It's a little bit of a crash fest.
You think they had enough time to clean the track? All these pieces flying around?
Well, I'm sure they did. They had all night to do so. As you can see there, Jenna's truck half torn apart. The craziest thing, we went to bed last night, the field was destroyed. We showed up this morning, the trucks look brand new, Dan.
Yeah, give a shout out to all the crews. They really came together overnight, helped each other out. You know, they're there to put on a show, and that's what they were able to do by fixing everything.
Winner of Main 2, Drew Reitzma, to go back-to-back, Dan.
He's got a good shot. Parker Jones has put up a good fight in the first two, and he's starting at the top here, so he's got a good shot too, I think.
Jenna Qualley's truck was beat up last night, brings it out this morning, sits it on the pole, quick time 16.5, flying around this track. This is race number 3 of 4 up here at Mission Valley Super Oval.
Got your face cult starting lineup, pole position, Parker Jones, and on the outside, Sam Harris.
Inside of row 2, main event 1 winner Jaden Park with Bo Newhouse on the outside.
At row 3, main event winner number 2, Drew Reitzma, and on the outside, quick time, Jenna Qualley.
Inside of row 4, and that 22, Jordan Harris with Montana Ron Lossard on the outside.
Followed by row 5 on the inside, Mackenzie Wells, and on the outside, Jessica Harris.
Rounding out the back of the field all by himself, Jeff Wade. Hopefully he can get that truck ready to go for this main event. Had a little bit of a mechanical issue. But that should set us up, Dan. Here we go, we'll bunch them up. We got 35 laps to decide who will be the fastest today. We saw a lot of bumping and banging last night. That was the first time they'd been on this track. We'll see if they got anything figured out. Parker Jones leads them around turn 4. And just like that, we got the Krusty's Pizza green flag in the air. We're racing here in Mission Valley Super Oval.
Excited to see what main 3 has. We've had some good action on main 1 and 2. Day 2, here we go.
Parker Jones gets the early lead. There's some contact back there for second. Jaden Park pushes Sam Harris out of the way. Bo Newhouse following through. Battles for 4th here. Current points leader Drew Reitzma there. Jenna Qualley right behind. She is tired of seeing that 73 truck in victory lane. She's the defending champ. She wants to defend that crown tonight. See if she can find her way back to victory lane.
She's there. She's close. She had a couple of tough races, main 1 and 2. She's definitely tightening everything up. Let's see what she can provide for main 3.
Well, she just squeezed past Sam Harris for 5th. Top 5 already.
They're finding their lines and they're finding their speeds. We'll see who put their truck back together best overnight. And speaking of that, truck 29, Jeff Wade, is out.
Pretty cool watching these trucks, every one of them taking a different line. You saw Jaden Park up there drift high, see if he can get some momentum off the corner. Contact made between the 73 and Jaden Park. Jenna Qualley slips on by, finds her way into 4th place early. Marching towards the front, Dan.
Already now she took 3rd position.
Top 3. Good job for that team. Truck was destroyed last night. Fast again today. But up front, the battle is between Parker Jones and Bo Newhouse. But it looks like he's starting to develop a little bit of a smoking issue here. Not sure if that's a tire rub. Maybe he's got some oil leaking. Have to keep an eye on that as we get through this race. But right now, it's not holding him back. He's on the inside of Parker Jones looking for the lead.
Well, and so far this year, that truck itself has been pretty hot. A couple of drivers have been in and out of it, and they've taken some wins, so we'll see how it pans out.
That's right. Even when they rented that truck out to Haley Constance in Magic Valley Speedway, she brought that 26 truck to victory lane. Bo Newhouse would like to add his name to that list and join Big John Newhouse. Battle on track right now between Jordan Harris and Jaden Park. Don't count out Jordan. He is a points leader over in the Project Filter Pro 4s, third over in these standings. He actually did have the best average finish on day one, so look for that 22 truck to make some noise today.
We have the biggest movers here. Jenna Qualley again, third race in a row. She is up 4 spots in second position, chasing down Bo Newhouse. She's definitely in it. She wants to win it.
Yeah, she qualifies fast, starts in the back, and passes everybody in the way. Jenna Qualley with that Dairy Queen Fusion Mechanical Chevrolet looking good this year. Well, she's got a second and a half right now to track down Bo Newhouse. I think it's pretty obvious she does have the speed. Now it's just a matter of execution. Looks like she is closing that gap. A little bit further back in the pack, Montana Ron Losser making a move on main 1 winner Jaden Park. Can he make that move stick on the bottom, Dan?
Yeah, he's had some pretty decent qualifying times, Ron Losser has. Got second best qualifying time, so he can get out there and put a quick lap down and see if we can do it with traffic.
Check it out. Cream is rising to the top. Drew Reitzma clearing Parker Jones for third. 4-time winner this year. Finds himself inside that top 3 as Parker Jones battles Jordan Harris to try to hang on to that top 5. Pretty good day one for Parker Jones. We don't usually get to see him with these trucks, but he puts on a show when he's here.
Yeah, you can tell he likes to stay in the top of the pack, pedal to the metal, if you will. Very aggressive driver, but turns out usually in his favor.
Montana Ron Losser, second fast in qualifying, running 6th right now. Face Colt rundown right now. Jenna Qualley is within 0.2 of a second. Looking like she needs to put the moves on Bo Newhouse right here. Lap traffic may play a factor. They go around Mackenzie Wells on the outside there. Smoke in her face. Jenna Qualley doesn't care. She is there, Dan. Inside. Bo Newhouse washes up the track.
Oh, here we go. He's going for the pass now. Let's see if she can hold it. Jenna Qualley takes the lead.
With just 17 laps to go, your defending champ finds herself right back on top. Can she hold off the rest of this pack for 16 more laps? Now the question is, does the points leader Drew Reitzma respond in kind and try to track her down? Right now he's 3.5 seconds back.
Well, she's going to be hard to track down in the first 2 races. She's definitely been up front. Unfortunate things have happened. I think she does have a good line and a good truck if it's put together. So with her skill, I don't know. It's going to take a lot for somebody to take her off the lead, I think.
Jordan Harris trying to track down Drew Reitzma. That 73 truck can't shake him, Dan.
Yeah, Jordan's, when he's out there, he's a fighter. This guy could just watch him wait. I feel like he's almost a second half racer.
Yeah, notoriously, he does come on towards the end of the race. We're starting to see that again today. Hey, another good run from Mackenzie Wells. Just barely going a lap down, but doing a great job hanging in with these veterans out here. Along with her teammate, Jessica, just going a lap down herself. Man, look at the smoke pouring out of the back of that black 26 truck. It's impressive that he's been able to run the entire main event that way. I don't know if he's going to have any oil left. But hey, you know what? Bo Newhouse isn't going away. He's hanging tough right now, desperately trying to stay in contact with that 12.
Jenna Qualla is doing pretty well for herself. She's not only gained the pole position here, but she's over a second ahead now and counting.
Right, we know that truck was fast, but she also proved she has the ability to pass. The guy who was fast in day one, but starting to slip just a little bit here in day two, Jaden Park, currently 7th place. You know, he did take a little bit of damage last night himself, so I'm just wondering if that truck maybe is showing a little bit of the signs of that. Further up in the field, Jordan Harris hounding Drew Reitzma. Would love to creep into that top 3.
Right now we got the battle for 3rd here.
Drew looks like he's a little bit loose on exit. If Jordan can just keep the momentum down on the bottom, clear that 73 truck, he might have the ability to run down the 26. He's sending in pretty deep right there. He might be trying to take advantage right now.
Man, what beautiful country out here. Look at those mountains.
Yeah, look at those rain clouds. The guy filming this race up in the platform was starting to get a little bit nervous of the lightning.
There's definitely a good chunk of humidity, and I think they're going to have to stack these races up to push through wherever the storm's going to hit. It's going to hit later on today. We've got another race coming.
Right now, the lightning on the track is Jenna Qualley. Only one win this season. Kind of surprising to me. The defending champ's been fast everywhere we go. She just hasn't necessarily found the win column the way she'd like. But she's looking to turn that around today with just 5 laps to go.
Continuation for the battle for 3rd right now. Jordan is hungry.
Drew Reitzma, stubborn. He's not willing to give up positions without a fight. You can see there he's sideways. But Jordan, sticking to the bottom, he's got a nose there.
Oh, look at him go. Can he hold it? Just took 3rd position.
Clears your points leader. Do not count out Jordan Harris for that 2nd main event tonight. That truck is flying today. He's sideways coming out of the corner. You know, it's funny, before the race, Aaron Harris made a comment that they were considering taking the family out to just rent some jet skis today. They had enough with the demolition derby. Probably glad they brought the truck back out today, Dan, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. Once again, all those teams helping each other out. I mean, almost all those trucks were just wrecked last night. I didn't know if we were even going to have a race today, and they all worked together, so... We got the face call 1 to go. Jenna Qualley is your leader. Let's see if she can hold it out.
Without a doubt, unless a tire falls off of that truck, she should be able to hold off the 26. But what an impressive comeback. We've said it before, proving why she is the defending champion. Jenna Qualley takes main number 3 here at the 406 Pepsi Firecracker 100.
That's got to feel good for her. She's been pushing so hard, and she's gotten so close.
Oh, look at this. Jaden Park takes advantage of a lap truck and squeaks by Ron Losser to snag that 6th position. What a bummer for Ron Losser. He was running so well, losing a spot right at the end.
Congrats to Jenna Qualley. We got followed by Bo Newhouse, Jordan Harris, Drew Reitzma, Parker Jones, and Jaden Park.
But all eyes are on this 12 truck. Jenna Qualley, fan favorite out here. When she brought the truck out last night, everybody in the stands was cheering. She's now within 3 points of Drew Reitzma, closing up that win battle 4-2 now. This is as close as it can get. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got another main event coming up tonight.
Why don't we just go on down to Jenna Qualley down in the pits, and let's see what she's got to say about the whole experience so far.
Hey, I'm standing with the Northwest Tour Truck Series defending champion. And Jenna, we got to resolve this once and for all. Everybody's been asking me, people want to know, is it Qualley or Qualley?
It's Qualley. Okay.
It's Qualley. All right, so we've got that resolved. It's out of the way. Now, Jenna Qualley, last night when I talked to you guys, your truck was beat up. It sounded like you guys didn't even think you were going to make the second main. Then you look forward to today. You guys were quick time, and you come out and won the first main event. How'd you guys pull the swap?
We had a lot of help. So after the first main, I came in and we tore everything off the front that wasn't already attached. It was pretty much all hanging off. We kind of just zip-tied, taped, I don't know, whatever we did. Everything was bent, so we tried to straighten it out a little bit. We had a little bit of time before the second main, so we tried to do what we could, and then we kind of just thought, you know what, we're going to start and just see what it does, and we have all day tomorrow to work on it. So we'll just see what it does. I'll just kind of hang around in the back, putt along. So we started in the back, and so I'm putting along, and I'm like, okay, she wants a little more. So I gave her a little more, and okay, a little more, like we can go faster. So we ended up third, which was shocking. We weren't even expecting to be competitive, really. So that was awesome. All morning, all afternoon, we've been working on it. We've borrowed pieces of metal. We borrowed the tracks, welding stuff. So we welded a bunch of stuff. We hooked a chain up, pulled the frame. Everything was bent up front. The radiator is okay, luckily, so that was what we were worried about too. But that was okay. We've had a lot of help from all the drivers that we don't even know. We've never been here before, so they're awesome for all their help. The track for letting us borrow their welder. But regardless, I had so much fun. This track is a blast. We figured it out really quick yesterday and have been fast really both days, and we've just had a blast. I've had a lot of fun.
Well, it's always exciting watching you slide that thing around the track everywhere we go. Meridian, Mission Valley, it's always the same story. Is there anybody out here that you'd like to thank for putting this truck out on the track every weekend?
Yes, so my dad, of course, my brother, Jason, Jake Bates, he's our crew chief. He does a great job. He knows a lot of stuff, and he helps us out a lot. The rest of the people in the trailer, my family that supports us, my sponsors. I have Fusion, Mechanical and Process, Quality's Electronics, Dairy Queen of Twin Falls, Custom Auto Repair, and all the fans. I have so many fans. You guys support me everywhere we go. I'm so lucky. You guys are awesome, and I'm just thankful. We had fun.
Well, hey, that's your defending Northwest Tour Series champ, Jenna Qualley. Well, that should do it, everybody. That's main event number 3. This has been another Hot Tuesday production. I'm Alton Packard, joined by Daniel Christensen.
Reminding you, it's not a day of the week, it's a state of mind.
Thanks for tuning in.